doesn't hurt me? Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you wanna hear about the deal making? You, it's you and me. And if I only could make a deal with God, I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. You don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware, I'm tearing you asunder. Oh, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Oh, tell me we both matter, don't we? You, it's you and me. It's you and me. You won't be unhappy, and if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. You, it's you and me. It's you and me. You won't be unhappy, and oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Oh, come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problems. Say if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problems. Say if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. I'd get him to swap our places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problems. Say if I only could, be running up that hill, with no problems. I've never fit into any category. Always deemed an outcast since I was in Sunday school, and all the cool kids said I was weird. It's exactly the same you say, why do you dress that way? Why do you act that way? Why aren't you just like me? So is that what you really wanna say to me? You playing games with me, telling me if I'm unkind, still you abandon me, calling me words I'm not, painting a picture that's false. You must not know my heart, but I know it isn't your fault. You live in a world in your clutch, you don't get out very much. Living in a fake world filled with facades and chaotic behavior. You pull the lever for fun, you'll fire, then you just run. Fire drill, what would happen if a new just hit when you say body?
Yeah.
Did I want that? No, I did not want this.
Bro, I'm gonna have to take a second to like try and adjust my base stations because for some reason my tracking's all fucked up.
Arr.
This is how I'm going into Hemwick.
Yo, let's go.
Don't worry, I still got. Did I ever show you one thing I did with this? I changed the way the spear grip is. Instead of it just sliding in my hand.
Oh, that's probably why it's acting up. Hold on, let me angle it more this way. See if that fixes it.
I thought that was neat.
Nice.
Yep, that's right. I fought in a war in this avatar.
A lot of people did.
I miss my giant flying red pirate ship.
I don't know why my right hand is like fucking spazzing out.
Oh.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what could be causing it. Give me a second. Ugh.
I love my slow walk when it actually is a good speed.
Oh, I want to start playing this boy again. There's nowhere that makes sense though.
Who the hell is that?
I want to Gildear's units.
Hmm.
Last seen fighting in the Aether Quarantine. This would come out if Gildear is stuck in medical.
Hmm.
Like, cannot move. Because he's designed to be the fire. It's all fire stuff. You'll notice the fire particles on this are a little weird because I try to make it so it doesn't overwhelm a person. Because it's bright, right? For instance, I like a little stomp thing I gotta fix up a little bit. Because if you look down at it or look at certain angles, it shrinks. Because again, it's me trying to find a way of, it's a big lad and I'm trying not to overwhelm small models.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did Steam VR have like a recent update or something? Because a lot of my
no.
chat is saying that everyone's been having issues with tracking as of late.
Mine was acting up yesterday at IZCA a bit more.
Oh, same. Like my hand, look, like my hands are parallel with each other in IRL.
Have you tried just restarting your controllers?
Yeah, it's like I just have to swing my arm around and it fixes.
Your torso's tilted.
Fuck! See, look, if I stand the way I normally stand, my fucking right hand just has a stroke, and I don't know why.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes. But it usually fixes itself, like within seconds. Companion cube.
This one tracker is off, bro. I'm so confused as to why this is happening. Ah!
Okay, let's Pardo roll to see how Galdir's night's gonna go.
Roll. How often do you see me roll with Gildear?
Aw.
Imagine rolling
Let's
for your
go.
character.
I guess it's a 4, or is it a 14?
You somehow managed to land on an edge.
There's a reason that I don't roll often, or I get other people to roll for me. When it
Okay,
comes to like
I'll
how
roll for you.
Gildear's night's going, I don't roll for things like that.
Damn it, I got a 2.
A lot of stuff involving Gildear is very tricky to compensate with rolls for
Oh,
quantification.
Fucking hand, dude, this is pissing me off.
The only times I used to do rolls was when I was playing the Shiv, and it was determine how many, it would just be determined how good or bad the week has been to determine how many, triggers would be needed to trigger a thing.
One character I used to do a lot of rolls for was my Warframe boy. I would have to, before every lobby I'd go to, I would have to cook like 12 to 24 rolls.
I'm updating my shit really quick.
Okay, who's gonna die tonight? Evens me. Oh, it's not me. Evens me. Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Give me a second.
Wanna know funny, fucked up story that happened to me this morning? Like, so I'm helping a customer open a cage to have them get like an earbud or something, like earbuds or something. Forgot what it was. I think it was earbuds. He had like strong enough where like it doesn't have teeth or something, and the guy drags it away and is like, sorry, and I'm like, dude, get your dog out of here. It's a hazard. And then it tries to go for my leg again and yanks it. But if it actually did bite me, I would be punting that thing. Because, yeah, no. Doggo hurt.
I'm seeing if updating it fixes it. Is this truly me if it's not scuffed?
It's everyone. It's not you.
This is how I'm rolling up.
Sword out. I see. And everything.
Well, just not this sword.
Oh, which sword then?
This was the sword that we had in the Mindscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that sword.
Hey, I have my
Knowing
sword.
damn well I helped pick it.
Shillelagh.
Geldir still, if we start remembering more about that, Geldir would be so fucking pissed at Aegis people.
For what?
Fucking pissed. Guys, we're stuck in here. Geldir, what do we do?
Oh. Yeah.
You dragged me into this mess. You get me the fuck out. I ain't leading y'all. Nah.
And then there's just Aiden over, like, just hovering, flying over here, being like, I am a ghost. Ooh, what do I do? I'm just floating here. I'm fine by myself. Good friend who's never been on on a combat squad with Aiden before. Group up, stay together. What are you doing by yourself? You have no idea how I act.
Do you think I'm pretty?
I'm sorry, guys.
Here,
That's like the
let
only
me
fix I could have
this.
thinked of doing right now. Sorry I'm taking so long. It's just, I can't fucking RP if it
It's
keeps spazzing out like that. There's just no way.
Do you have a do you have a reflective surface?
All of them are covered to the best of my capabilities. One of them's a little more difficult to cover, but I block it with my chair the best I can. It's the little mirror that's on like the drawer slider for my dresser.
Yeah.
That
I
one's
wouldn't
like,
be doing that much. Is your light out?
yeah, my light's turned off.
I haven't been having many issues today as compared to yesterday, so I don't know.
I just updated my controller, so let's see if that helps. Because that could have been it, because I
Another
avoided...
thing that could be is that things updated to the point that two items are paired to the same dongle right now.
True. This is also the controller that I had to super glue, or gorilla glue, but also, like, it's pretty fixed. Like, it's, everything works. And updating it seems to might have done the trick. Because the only issue I have is, like, because I have the camera thing set up on Stellaria, if I turn a certain way, the camera that I have for my chat gets fucked up. Which, I mean, I could just toggle it off and they can just suffer of not seeing full body, but... Still, it's a feature I would like to use because I put effort setting it up.
I can't wait until I can just slide everywhere. Or actually,
I'm
not
tempted
slide,
to give
hover
Gildir
everywhere.
this axe instead of the spear. Stop,
I mean...
the spear has been too overpowered.
Yeah, it's a spear. What do you expect?
Well, it's to the point that when I fight extras, they don't react to it anymore. So I stopped using it as much. So I use my sword.
I've noticed people in Metaverse RP prefer being slashed than being pierced.
Oh, I mean, I slash with it more than I do pierce.
I know, but that makes no
It
sense
doesn't
to me.
matter. It's
Well,
like
granted,
it's like
because
a disregard of
people
like the
are...
law of reach, you know?
Yeah, it's people not knowing how to actually fight. Like, this is not a shade at anyone. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Like when it comes
Because
to like actual like
why do you
armor.
why do you think spears are the most effective thing in like IRL?
Party, can I
Because they
height
work.
compare with
You
Galdir really
can't
quick?
really
I
do
can't height
anything
compare
against
with
it unless you
Aiden. He's
know.
too tiny.
Oh, you can't
I
height compare
am
with Pighead? Okay.
sorry. Jesus.
I see how it is.
Well, I'm used to Galdir's height. I don't see Pighead enough for me to go, yeah, she's the right height.
Wow.
I have her
John,
viewpoint
it's
at
am
1.29. She's
I'm
like
gonna probably start playing the
offended.
units more, just
she's
to
like
have them
4'8".
Because I updated them and never used them since.
I am absolutely offended.
Okay, yeah, this is fine. Listen, I've known this fucker for so many years. I use his height for scaling sometimes.
Yeah. How's it feel? I can't see you. You're in my leg plates.
All right, I'm ready now. I'll just deal with it.
I'm laying down and I don't want to
Alright,
get
so
up.
what's the game plan? How you tell good old Geldaddy over here?
Fuck, how
about
do we
your,
tell Geldir?
Grim Adventures
Hey,
of Billy and
Geldir.
Mandy looking head ass.
Wow.
I'm sorry that she has a Wednesday Addams cosplay and you're over here turning into a literal fucking shadow. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. I'm so
That-
fucking sorry. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh.
That was an energy. Like, fuck. Okay, remember that for whenever you're just ripping into someone in character.
DT in about 20 sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I wouldn't be ripping into it. I'll just do the
Woohoo!
But cause it's like there's two different Geldirs. There's Geldir outside of Zafira and there's Geldir in Zafira. Now they're going to put up with the Geldir in Zafira.
Mm-hmm.
Where compared to the others, Zafira is the city that Geldir would bleed for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that and of course the Kingdom of Isidel. But
Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know how we would tell Geldir.
Hey, Geldir, Stellaria's funny looking.
they've always been funny looking.
I guess it'd just be like
They look like a normal person in Zafira.
I do not look like a normal fucking person
Oh,
in
you got
Severe. Do you see my
cybernetics?
outfit? Do you
What
see
did
my
Strange
fucking
do to you?
outfit?
I'm sorry. You said normal person in Zafira, so I immediately just started.
No, what probably would have been is
I'm at like a 7. I gotta take it down to like a 3.
what it probably would have been is, you know, the entity that was mentioned at the birthday party. It's been handled, but she changed as a side effect. Is probably gonna be what is said.
Okay.
And there's no reversing the change. It's just adjusting to it.
Well, let's not call it a side effect. Let's call it a byproduct.
Yes, byproduct. Sorry. That's probably what he would be told.
Okay.
And probably would have also been asked by, like, he probably also would have been pulled aside by her personal assistant and just straight up been like, this is her first time out since then. Please keep an eye on her a little more than you normally would.
Officially.
Because this is her first outing. Like,
Officially.
official outing. So a personal
Alright, do I
assistant
hit-
probably would have
do I
been
hit
like,
emo with one of my down bad invite requests. Yes, I do.
so personal assistant probably would have pulled him aside for a moment also and just been like, hey,
Oh, yeah,
as a heads
the
up.
emo healer,
Yep.
isn't it? Yeah. You all ready to request?
Yep, I requested.
Add
request.
message.
Just for some more flavor.
Do you want to be the Burger Queen to my Burger King? Send request.
I'm gonna mute in here.
Yeah.
There's my invite.
I got my invite. Ready, gang!
Here we go.
Fuck, I'm leaving.
Baby's first outing, and it's to like the villain corpo that works with Dad. Ooh, that's Lou.
sign in, yes?
No need.
Alright then.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Here before Aiden.
No, he hasn't.
nope.
They have a chess table upstairs.
I have a hole.
Yeah.
Yes. Knowing Jonas, he's stuck in meeting.
Oh.
Am I okay? I was just not expecting to see Councilman.
I did not expect him to be the man to have a portrait of Michael.
Just ignore the person,
Mm-hmm.
the big person in the room. I'm gonna do that.
You know the story of Archangel Michael.
You two have said that you work for Stan. What about you?
It's
I
the
feel like
name
I
of
don't
the
want to know.
man with the boat. Noah. It's interesting. When Noah perished, a demon tried taking his body. I forget as to why. But when the demon attempted, there was a bright flash of light, and Noah's body was gone. The demon looks around and sees Archangel Michael holding Noah's body in his hands, with a blade pointed straight at the demon.
Oh,
Think the phrase was, stood on business.
Stood on bigness.
That's, what are they called? St. Peter's Cross? The upside down crucifix?
I don't know much
Mm.
about religion, so I don't know.
currently I'm kind of actively avoiding it.
St. Peter's Cross, it's named that due to, they crucified him the opposite way as the one he worshipped.
You can show up here, Bishop. You can come as
Mm.
Bishop.
Don't recognize the other two here.
This isn't Malleus stuff. This is a social lobby.
I've been fond of religion. Religion and belief has been the #1 cause of wars
Emo. The emo
throughout
healer.
history.
It's a
Understanding
Hemwick
religion
agency.
and beliefs helps you
Jonas's
understand
stuff.
people and how they perceive.
I know they have more paintings upstairs.
I might peruse them. I did not explore much last I was here.
This
How
is
we get up
weird.
there, is it same staircase? Or how get upstairs?
Through the staircase. There's also a big dining room in the back.
Let's check out dining room first.
Okay. Yeah, Yuri gave me a tour.
God, this is like the second time I'm with a council, or at least previous council member, but current and or ex-council member looking at paintings with.
I'm the only living ex.
Very much
Anyone, anything, anywhere. The only true limit is your imagination.
Tiny door.
You're just big.
And Stellaria, he's trying to get in. You're not. No, don't get stuck. Please
can
don't get
do
stuck.
Yay!
Buff out.
This is the dining room.
Oh, there are stairs. Oh.
There's the tilted statues, which I think is interesting. That are chained. They're chained.
They're bound.
They might be holding something. Let's not question.
If I remember correctly, I think all this stuff is here, and then they took over the building. If I remember correctly. I don't think they actually placed this stuff here. I think it was here. It's interesting because that seems more Roman to me than religious. But I guess they sort of go hand in hand. Or Greek.
I know at the same time. That's what I do know.
Maybe more Greek.
Reason I say Greek is that they are rather clothed. Roman sculptures are more nude.
Well, that one's almost naked except for the bit covering his bit.
Right. I think the woman in the back is Athena.
There's no owl motifs, though. Normally Athena has owl motifs.
Not always in the statues. In other depictions, yes.
I think there's also a tomb somewhere. I don't remember exactly where that is, though.
Through the tiny door.
Well, we have to go back that way.
I do provide a great deal of benefits and perks of working directly under myself. Room and board, very fine salary. Even access to my portal. I do not care for anyone who wastes my time.
Agreed.
I'll keep this simple.
Alright, I never came this side.
I'm gonna turn the camera off. I don't like how jittery it is.
Again, I don't remember exactly where it is, so we might have to explore a bit. But I think this is just a cathedral.
You're good.
I don't know if it will hurt.
Knowing Mr. Hamlet, it will not.
I don't think it will because it's been repurposed. It's not being used for anything anymore.
Okay, good. Well, the last one I went into kind of hurt a lot.
There might be residual, so you might have discomfort, but
You know, just
that's probably at most.
yeah.
Greetings, Galdir.
Hello.
Anfiro? Is that you?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember where it could be.
Well, there's a face I haven't seen in a minute. Hello, Galdir. How goes Guardian?
Still, I'm retired, so that's a good question.
I see.
I'll have to fix the camera. I might do a more like full face
Too
view.
much red tape with neighboring political parties. It's easier for the retirement.
Fair enough.
Too many, hats in the ring, I suppose.
Fair enough. It's a bit of a loud city, isn't it?
Not quite. Wouldn't say loud. Just, my allegiances were split.
He just started looking for me. I gotta fix my tracking.
And who's your entourage?
Friends' kids. Spending time with them.
Wow.
This is Aiden and Stellaria.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Nice arm you got there,
Yeah.
kid.
Thanks.
Hey, there's a pool and a sys table upstairs. Why is no one using it?
This
There's another
is
familiar face.
an incredibly dour place for a party, but is artistically inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, place to
These are-
Brutalist.
I don't think brutalists make statues of saints.
That is the
Unless
Gothic.
there's a...
The brutalist is the architecture, the sharp
Oh, the
angles.
Why?
Do brutalists
Foot?
frequently leave holes in the roof?
What the fuck is my tracking?
I mean, I guess hypothermia is a brutal killer.
It's an artistic design, I guess.
It's a repurposed abandoned cathedral.
Well, that would explain almost everything.
Explains the smell.
Bro, I'm getting so fucking annoyed.
Never works for is the business establishment.
Actually, you might know. Upside down crucifix. That is St. Peter's cross, right?
St. Peter's Cross, I believe so, but it's also commonly associated with Satanism.
There's a portrait of St. Peter.
This is so irritating.
Why I ask.
With his cross.
Well, you know.
Well, no time is wasting. It's nice seeing all individuals here, but I'm gonna continue my research of learning this place until our generous host shows up, for lack of a better term.
There we go.
He's around. He normally has a line of individuals for meetings, so he gets difficult to meet until later.
If
Almost
worst
like he
comes
runs
to
a
shove, we
business.
can book this time.
Sorry, I was one of those meetings.
True.
Oh, Carfield.
Garfield.
Oh,
So
there's
what brings you to a place like this?
Well, yeah, my foot was like twisting sideways though, which is the problem.
I don't know. Came to socialize
Sounds
and play
good.
politics.
Sorry about that nasty business earlier from Industrial, if you got
Politics,
informed of it.
really. I haven't been able to put it down on the desk, considering, you know, it's kind of dispatch's job now, but, Borball cultists. I did an APB on one.
Is you another hit?
Someone stabbed the fuck out of one. I didn't really,
From the reports of one of my Vanguard Sentinels, they said they were firing at people, and then someone got them around a corner in an alley with a assassin's weapon, it sounds like. In addition to that, the family was also there. One of their repos was stalking one of my Sentinels and looked to be trying to get a hold of him. So.
Well, isn't that curious, huh?
no grand shock that the murder cult seeks to commit murder and be a cult.
Whoever installed that water feature right out there, I'm going to like absolutely murder the fuck out of someone.
Most likely cool.
It's not a water feature. This used to be an abandoned building. It's just damaged.
Blacksmith.
Yep.
But if you're saying it's
They need to put a glass, put a warning sign. Angry. I'm
Please don't tell.
walk around looking odd.
You're wearing a hood and a coat. I mean, you should be fine.
No, he wouldn't.
Old man quite literally
Oh,
yells at
umbrella.
clouds.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. The little one with you, accompanying you.
Also, to be fair, we are in Zephyra, so I think
That's a window.
I might be overreacting.
Listen, it was hard to tell. It's dark.
No. Fuck.
Derivative.
I keep forgetting, okay?
Boring. Seen it.
Oh.
Damn.
Ugh. I don't want to see Jesus Christ for 1 minute. Can I go see something else that's more interesting?
There might be more upstairs.
Jesus Christ, I've been hearing all about.
There's more painting. No, that's the meeting room, Bishop.
Oh, whoops.
Round this way.
This way.
Well, I mean, it's back there.
Yeah, you go up and around.
The statues are cool.
You might like the dining
dig
room
it.
then.
Oh. Look, you know, as someone who works in the museum, seeing Jesus Christ on the daily, it gets old and boring quick.
What's with council members, paintings, and museums in my life for the past, like, month?
No, there's a reason behind, at least my line of work. Well, I am a tech priest. My whole duty, or my religious duty, is the collection of technology. So, i.e. putting it in safekeeping. So, I and museums rather go hand in hand.
Well, it's like, experience that if every time I had a nickel, if I had a nickel for every time I was with a council member looking at art, and a semi thing and talking about like either in or talking about a museum, it would happen twice. Very odd.
Look, do you want to work with 16-year-olds and 18-year-olds? I didn't want to. Okay, let's see. Jesus, Babylon, Greece, Moses, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I'm mistaken. I feel like that one I was off with.
Bishop's really good at this.
Not even gonna attempt to say the names.
That one I have not seen before. Jesus again. Moses.
In all fairness, this used to be a cathedral, I'm pretty sure.
This is a cathedral?
We were literally in the praying part. And just left it.
So that's why there's a bunch of pews in the what was it, lectern?
If I'm remembering correctly, I might be misremembering what I was told when I came here for the first time. We'd have to double check.
I probably should have asked the front desk lady where the fuck I am and why I followed Mr. Galdier. God knows where in Zafira.
Their name is
I'm not
Yuri.
gonna lie, I just
Well, that's
followed-
their nickname.
Also, what's with the haircut?
Remember what I mentioned during my birthday? It's been handled, but this is like a byproduct that I'm still getting used to.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't say much because I've seen time and time again individuals change, so...
Dare I say, I should
Okay, where else? This way.
Perhaps something outside of your usual catalog? A few favors?
You might like the statues in the dining room.
What is this? Some kind of...
Oh no!
This way.
Show me around. What's here at this agency building that looks kind of like a museum, but isn't a museum? Technically, an agency hall that's been refurbished. Again, I just followed Gildy here.
There's a pool down there with a rubber ducky, but I know that won't interest you at all.
No, that will not interest me. Maybe the rubber ducky.
I'm trying to remember where this like under portion is. There's like what's it called?
Oh, down there.
Where is it?
Literally right there.
It is?
What?
Well, show them.
Oh.
Yeah, you go down. But yeah, show the statues first. And the ones that are bound.
This is dope. This is cool with the kit. Oh, I can't. Oh no, there's a staircase.
Yeah, walk forward and look at the ones on the right and left and center forward.
Why do they got the Queen of England chained up?
Aww.
Okay.
Whenever I see that one, I think Queen to B5.
Not ringing a bell. Greek. Roman or Greek. Oh, these are Roman and Greek. Except for that one. That one's British. Just straight British.
It's so
I
funny
think this one's
because
also just straight British.
Guiltier thought it was Athena. I did not agree because there were no owl motifs.
Well, no, that one.
See, the thing is though, if you look, they're holding a key and also wearing a crown. So I doubt.
Oh, this
it's
one?
anything.
Oh, this one might be.
Yeah.
This one's definitely Roman or Greek. It's one of the two. I can't put my finger.
There's
on
a face on the shield.
Greek. Does the ominous red light go anywhere, or is that just red light? And I'm
Just red light.
I'm gonna assume it's just red light.
Yeah, that's just red.
I've been having issues.
What did you do?
I almost got sent to the void. I don't want to go through the red light anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh, this is so annoying.
Hold up, I'm gonna... Let's see, that's a good picture. By the way, you know that I'm sending that to my colleagues at work, right? Okay, make it sure.
So Bishop, out of character, is a history major. Like, that's what he's doing in college. He's a history major.
Alright, anyways, where else is this kooky place? God.
Oh, we only explored like 5% of it, I think.
You know, when you think an agency, you wouldn't think like this. I thought at first I was coming into a museum.
See, but then you remember how Mr. Jonas is as a person, and then you're less surprised.
Yeah. I mean, imagine going to like a cathedral in space. Same thing. Which is not a cathedral, but it's called a cathedral, but it isn't one.
Yeah, that's. I still understand that naming convention from Aegis, but I gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Okay, now this is the most Greek thing I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, no, it's definitely Greek. It's the prayer. I'm forgetting the damn name of it. For prayer, basically. That's all you really need to know.
That's all I really know. At least places to show you.
Oh well. Interesting agency, or at least not agency, but at least interesting building the agency got on their hands.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't expecting it to be filled with, you know, Roman Catholicism art and Greek statues, and why the hell is there a fake wall there?
I don't know.
Aww. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
I do want answers. That's why I asked, why is there a fake wall there? I asked the question in the first place.
I don't know.
Defense teams, stormtroopers, Minutemen. Ah, yes, I can see it already.
Councilman Harlow also does have prior experience in a neighboring city's government. He didn't name which one.
Why I came here, I kind of just followed you. I ain't gonna lie.
And you got
Something
one
I
economic
will want to
experience.
discuss involving our contract, not any sort of cancellation.
Arts derivatives, statues are cool. I like the dining room art piece.
There may be a rearrangement of some things, because our dear detective did actually stick his head over the trench line.
I thought I was coming into a museum at first, and I was like, wait, I'm in an agency. Where am I?
The one who
He
just
proposed I perform a coup
Mr. Hamlet has
in the meat rack.
interesting repertoire collections.
Now it has to do.
We're talking about that.
Enjoy conversing with me.
I might be rerouting some of the corporate stuff.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, as
from,
someone who works in a
Universal
museum,
Detective
seeing
Agency,
Jesus Christ for the
I'm not
millionth
going to be
time,
doing
it gets
business with
old
anyone
quick.
who advocates that I overthrow the man I've fought for 2 years.
well, that's between you and him.
But yes, Gelder, I do hope I see you at the next
I
Mike
don't want it to
Circle
reflect
event.
poorly on our relationship or have any unexplained loss in revenue.
Of course not. You just keep ordering the inventory you need me to replace. Simple as.
Simple as. Doo-doo-doo. I may actually be needing some more, I guess, construction and maintenance equipment, depending on how relations with the mega building go.
I can call upon a old friend, actually. He runs a very productive construction company. Very good at what he does. He doesn't live locally anymore, but... he
How's the
can
date going, guys?
Quite a hurry at a very good deal.
Say, Gildu.
We'll see how relations with them go.
A moment of your time?
We're taking it a little bit slow at the moment because we are trying not to appear as invaders unlike the
When
good
you finish,
detective.
Simply let me know what you need.
Body, please!
And I can even assure that it can look... how do I put it?
As Mr. Hamwick was mentioning earlier.
Plausible.
Oh my god.
of you having such inventory. I doubt you having quite advanced tools would look very good, especially if everyone's worried about a corporate appearance. It'd make it look much more
We'll see.
pop and such.
We'll see what they'll be requesting of us. At the moment, I wanted to
About
teach
to
them
lose my
basic machining.
fucking
things
mind.
Like that, so that way they can eventually be able to work on performing maintenance on their air units and their incinerator. So that way we don't need to continually be going in and performing maintenance on those devices. So that way their air is more breathable and they can throw away their own trash. It's pretty dire down there. Anything else to let you know when needed? Oh, actually, do you happen to know the names of any of the businesses?
Okay. Come here. I saw something cool, and I need a partner. I was gonna steal. Are you good now?
For now, yeah.
Come here. Come here.
I'm in half body now. I fucking can't. I can't.
Man, this place is fucking S tier now.
Oh yeah.
Well, good luck. Gonna watch.
Yeah, no, if unless you like kaputs.
I don't know why this is happening. I don't.
Maybe you need to take a quick pill and come back, take a nappy.
Nope, doesn't fix it. Been happening since IZCA for no reason.
Perhaps the cubes, the metaphysical cubes, have reached their warranty.
We don't talk about the cube.
Hold on.
Look, Jerry is a very helpful cube. Not for me though. I don't use Jerry.
This is so annoying.
While she does that, I'm gonna.
Well, it is now my turn.
Oh, do you actually want to play? I was gonna play pool
Well,
until
do
she
you?
returns.
Oh, we can play pool. Other one.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
This or this? So you pick.
We'll just do pool.
We'll do pool.
Hold on. This is so annoying. Let's see if this fixes it.
I'll meet him at the exit. Thank you, dear.
Oh.
The tracking issues from yesterday, Wolf.
I think you got a
got
solid
worse,
in. I'm not
essentially.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
did
to
get a
fix it.
solid in. I'm not crazy.
I can't tell. So I'm solid, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a solid in.
Where's the cue ball? I'm blind.
I don't know.
Thank
The
you.
whitest looking ball.
Well,
on the
they all
field.
look white. Okay.
How the fuck do they all look white? It's blue and orange and black.
Dark vision.
Well, I don't see like a normal person.
Are you actually colorblind?
Kinda.
I think I might have fixed it.
I might have fixed it. Maybe. Seems like I might have.
Alright, well, we'll see as I finish this game up with Mr. Aiden. Oh, I can finally go.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh, this is actually, this is a really actually, no, I see.
So, would you be the one they call Bishop?
Yes, Mr. Hemwick, I am Mr. Bishop. How may I help
That's
you?
not Mr. Hemwick.
Oh, I'm flattered you call me Hemwick.
Oh, shit. Well, I don't know, the man disappeared. I didn't realize he would come out of nowhere.
Like 5 different people disappear here, okay?
Perfectly fine.
Also, to be fair, you and him have like a very similar voice. But anyways, how may I help you?
So, a little birdie told me that you're a part of the HOA for Orlando Soccer.
I'm the little birdie.
You're not a bird, though.
Hello,
Yes,
birdie.
Yes, how may okay,
Good dear.
I thought he was a tree.
Yes, what you require.
He's a treer.
Did I go in?
Anyway.
No, it did
way.
not.
Oh, no, it did
no,
go in.
yes,
It
it
better
did.
have.
Damn.
Okay, sorry, anyways, continue.
The flux affects many things. I was wondering, you know of this Dijon character, yes? That's been living around there?
All I can tell you is they're a slime. I got
get it
nothing
in?
more than. I don't know how I get it in. For me, it didn't go in. Yes. Anyway, slime individual. Yes.
Has there been any other sort of discrepancies of slimes showing up anywhere else? Maybe in Orlando Soccer?
Red slimes, blue slimes, gold slimes. What slimes you want?
The
Yeah,
one
got one in.
similar to the Dijon fellow.
No.
It's easier to just be blunt than around the bush. Bishop, in short, Dijon's a splinter of a big beastie.
Yes.
A what?
Big beastie.
What about a big beastie?
Mr. Slade here is
There's
hunting
a large
said beast.
slime. There's a large slime, and Dijon is a splinter of said slime or creature.
Well, I can't
Not
really
gonna
help you. I can't really help you regarding Mr. Dijon. That would be up for, I think, what, Miss Kiko or was it Miss Mars or Miss Kiko that handles Mr. Don? Or whatever. Also, to be fair, I don't work in really civilian relations. I'm a museum clerk, for crying out loud. Well, not really a museum clerk. I guess the best way to describe me is I'm the famous Indiana Jones from over 400 years ago.
Oh, I used to watch your films.
No, I'm not actually him. I'm describing his job.
I'm pulling your leg.
Oh, very good.
Mr. Bishop. Well, I don't want Dijon himself. I'll get to that road when I get there, but for the best course of action, I am looking for the prime beast of itself.
Nice.
If you see anything related to that, I would be happy to take any information that HOA might have.
Legally, I can't do that. You would have to go to Mrs. Hazel if you would like information from the Homeowners Association of Orlando Soccer.
Miss Hazel, you said?
Azazel. They're a angel.
Has to be a
Look again.
All right.
Look again. I'm an archaeologist, a researcher of the arts and things of that nature. I don't do, whatever you ask of me regarding slimes and what have you.
I get it. I appreciate the information that you've given already. That's plenty.
Damn it. Every time.
Well, seems as though I have another place to go to. See if I can talk to this Hazazel. Thank you, Bishop.
Fuck.
How the
I don't
fuck
give
did you
a fuck.
miss that?
I don't know. Anyways.
Well, good luck with your game.
How did you miss that?
It was at a bad angle.
But yes, if you
all for this damn shit.
Shut the
If you
fuck up,
were-
Galdier.
Geldir, should I let you get them to contact me, or should I just give them my contact? And you know what? Fuck it. I'll just. Now, I'll just go to fucking Sock and give them my contact or something. Fuck it.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting to come back here so soon, but wanted to ask you something.
Whatever. Wait, how did you lose? What?
I got the cue ball in as well.
Oh, you knucklehead.
Every time I lose, I do
Probably
that.
just
Every
easier to
time.
write down that you have to hit that thing softer, man.
I did. Usually I hit it a lot harder.
Alright, verse your sister in chess. Go.
Okay. Ugh.
They did the classic thing of me losing.
What do you mean, me losing? What?
Normally that's how I lose in pool. I'll sink the 8-ball and cue ball at the same time.
You guys gotta hit that fucking cue ball softer, man.
Hmm? Hmm? Interesting place, that's all I can
You
say.
didn't know.
Bishop, shut the fuck up. Please.
I know what I did.
Please. Please. Please.
Yes.
You're close to him and I trust you. Because do I seem like the kind of guy who would weaponize civilians? Yeah. Gotcha. Understood. Alright, let me go talk to him.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Thought I was over one.
Thank you for never doing a business talk with me that can be summed up with finger tapping. Why don't they like me? Thank you.
Hmm.
I have
Most of
no
the
idea
time,
how
my
good Lone
business
is at
usually dealt
chess.
quickly and moved on. Well, that's actually most at this point.
Speaking of business, what should I do with that land that I earned?
You earned
That's
land.
fine.
Congrats.
From a Nikolai.
It's safe if I take that, yeah.
The politics that I have to look into because everybody's running Nikolai up the wall.
When don't they?
The part that they won't let the poor boy rest.
Never. Every time I see him, he takes a vacation. He leaves, everything burns.
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
They almost had a diplomatic incident between two major groups. So on and so forth.
Wait, no, it's not. I don't know if this chessboard will allow me to do it though.
What?
King Rook slide.
Castling.
Yeah.
Ha
ha! Not checkmate.
Obama this time? Oh, you're talking to them.
So who the fuck wanted that? So who was talking to me? I don't even know who the fuck that was.
His name is Slade. He's a bit of an aberration hunter. Or something.
Shh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh.
He doesn't know. It's fine. Shh. I know. I know you can't do it under check. I know, but he doesn't, so I'm not gonna say anything. Shh. I never said Stellaria plays fair. Whoever said that she plays fair?
I said you were here, and you know far more about Orlando than I do.
I was about to ask something really stupid about a name I just over.
I've only played chess once before this, so.
I was gonna say something like
Same.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not the only
I don't
person
know
that thought
anybody.
that.
I'm just saying, just asking like the mustard.
I forget how he got that name, but
Maybe he just really likes mustard.
that is possible.
I'm probably gonna lose, but.
The thing with it, chat, is I'm purposely playing bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. I'm just passing by.
You're fine.
It's so hard to purposely play bad.
That is just a really bright light. I'm not looking at it anymore.
It's so fucking difficult.
Boy, question, you would know better than I, and yes, I am profiling you. These statues, are they Greek or Roman?
Both. Technically both, because, you know, the Romans stole from Greek architecture.
There's a Greek
But they look more Greek.
Underneath the stairs,
But also,
there's a Greek
I
shrine.
think that's Athena.
See, it's fucking,
There was a statue for Athena, I thought, as well.
See, are you talking about the one chained up on the other side of the red light is? No.
No, in that same room. Down the stairs towards the left, similar to that one.
Were they holding a sword?
Spear and shield.
Okay, then different individual. A lot of, at least from what I can tell, a lot of, Roman Catholicism paintings, a lot of Greek and Roman statues, a Greek shrine underneath the stairs. That's for sure.
Greek and Roman get very blurry, and it's really a headache at that point.
See, if Mr. Ethan was here, he would have already been like, oh, that's that. I'm not,
Let's call him.
Mm-hmm.
Call him then.
Different Ethan than you're thinking of. They're talking about an Ethan that they know.
We know a different Ethan.
Big Ethan.
I assume it wasn't, mess with dark arts and say that I'm good, Ethan.
Based.
Look, okay,
Doesn't say he's good, but there were dark arts somewhere.
Also, to be fair, I don't think DMV Ethan can really tell what art piece is what. I don't think he's really an artist type individual.
It's not that culturally inclined.
Architecture is a
refined would be the word.
No, I can do that.
I can tell you what it is if it was in a more religious standpoint than art. We'll just note it that way. Due to this being an art collection for a lovely organization by the looks of it.
Again, to be fair, I followed Gildir here. I thought I was going into a museum at first. I'm like, wait, where the fuck am I?
Mm-hmm.
So I realized, wait, I'm not an agency corporation. Well, shit.
I keep interesting company.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this even located? I kind of just like
Palace
looked at my
District.
fucking hand and just walked.
We're in Zafira Palace.
Yeah.
You said you wouldn't come back to Zafira.
When the fuck? When did I ever say that?
No, I'm messing with you.
Bishop goes to Saphira all the time.
A lot of people that sit at Land of Soccer normally say it.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of those people there are really, really, really stupid. No offense to those people.
I can agree with something.
Have you seen who lives there? They're all himbos. Literally. He can attest.
You calling me a himbo?
I'm saying everyone that lives in Orlando Soccer is a himbo. You can attest.
They all suffer from repeated concussions.
I understand that. Let's jump into a problem with a yokai and piss it off even more before they realize what to do with it. That style thing.
Hey, let's make a blood pact with it. That will quiet it down.
Okay, guys, I don't think we need to throw that much shade at a Moon. I love him. He works for me, but, come on now.
No, I'm throwing shade because I'm teaching him.
No,
fair enough. Never mind.
I feel like he has a better chance of quelling it now because of the blood pact, to be honest. The other side of things is everybody... The other side of things is...
Whose turn is it? Is it your turn, Aiden, or is it...
My turn.
Your turn. Okay.
Alright, that was a stroke and a half. No, there's a lot of people that just kill it, and it's like, cool, let Kazuo kill it then if you want to go that route. No, we are going to kill it. Stares at the kitsune that's designed for that job. Fucking intelligence of some people.
That's a queen. Yeah, no, there's none.
I don't know how to... Because you're not going to be able to
Flip
move
it
it
upside
like
down.
a queen, are you? Are we able to? Oh.
Nope.
Well, it's a queen.
Oh, never mind.
Says a queen?
Yeah.
Sometimes I hate the people I work with. Jeez.
Queen will go bear.
Okay, so you are still able to place it. I was worried you wouldn't be able to place it.
Yeah. Checkmate. Wait. No, you can still remove. Yeah, no, you can get out.
I was about to say, I can still
they
move.
can move.
Yeah.
Saw how many interesting figures came across here.
You have to move your king, by the way, it's in check.
I know, I'm just thinking of
Yeah,
where I want to
check.
move it.
Or the honest.
0. Got it.
No, 1. That's Mr.
Oh.
Hamlet himself.
The owner. Got it.
The rest are who you would expect.
Has the normal people that go around. My dumbass who's a lot.
It's so
anyways.
weird playing bad at chess. Things are getting spicy? How so? Spill the tea! Spill the tea! Give me the details. I mean, I'm gonna have to VOD watch later. But, like, give me the details! Spill the tea!
Imagine if you had those clocks. Man, you would have been scrambling.
Yeah.
Well, this is like we've only played like one game before. No idea what we're doing.
What do you mean? For one game, both of you look like you know the game very well.
No.
Reading to know what to do versus actually playing are very different.
Yeah,
I
I
know
what
how the
each
pieces
piece
move.
does. I don't even know the whole king thing, rook thing.
That's like the only fancy move I know. And it's just because I read about it.
Check. Nope. My queen.
Oh yeah.
You have to move the king. Just, I think the only place you can literally go is just right there.
Oh boy. Well, I'm done having my heart straight through my throat. What was that?
Come by me. There's two going at it. God's bless 'em.
Who's going at it?
I see.
We can't hear.
You can where he is.
Well, who?
Our favorite wastelander and our favorite detective. Anyways.
That is much more interesting than this.
You forfeit?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Come on. Okay.
Nope.
think I'm too large for this furniture.
A few times.
Look, at least.
I'm just too much to handle.
Hey, at least the furniture's holding you up, surprisingly.
They shot at Dad! Ah.
What the?
Why? Oh, I'm gonna have to VOD watch.
Is there anything for me to do here anymore?
You haven't met Jonas yet. I can go introduce you.
Where are they?
Down at the cathedral portion.
I see two people down there. Is it the one with white hair? Is the one to the right of them?
Blue hair.
The one with the blue hair.
Oh no, that's Mr. Hemwick. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we can go
Would
introduce
you
him.
like to meet him?
Oh no, that's up to you. I really don't care.
Alright, school field trip.
Introducing you.
They shot at Dad. I have no idea.
Hey, Hunter.
It's supposed to be like, oh, it's just really quiet here.
Oh.
Like this would be like
Alright.
noise.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
For you?
It makes sense because it used to be a church.
Pardon the interruption. But, Jonas,
Oh,
I
I
wanted
was
to
wondering when you'd
introduce
return.
you. Do you want to know my older colleagues? This is Bishop. Bishop, this is Mr. Hemwick.
Greetings. Okay, so are they gonna be behind me, to the left of me, or in front of me?
In front.
Which do you
there we go.
prefer?
It doesn't really matter. I do the same thing to a lot of people.
It's just easier to get up that way.
Fair enough, if you think so.
I know, so it's much easier to move without such limitations.
Fair enough.
Based.
Alright. Well, I guess, tell me about yourself, Mr. Hemwick, and currently where I am. I'm not gonna lie, I followed him here, and I thought this was a museum at first, and then I realized, wait, this is a church. And then I realized, no, wait, this is an agency building. Where the hell am I?
Ah, this here is our public office. We don't quite do any of the logistical handling here. You won't find any stray paperwork, at least not much. This is where we allow some of our clients, outsourced staff, and even the curious, such as yourself, to stop by and ask questions, make arrangements, schedule appointments, and such. It's away from my more direct office. Ensures security, and it's local in Saphira.
I was hoping
yeah,
he'd come to the
from my
social
companion.
after the scene, but he just got shot at, so probably not.
That way, I have a way to speak to the populace, meet the people, show some face.
Oh, you're
As
doing
for who
better
I
than...
am,
Oh, you're doing better than most individuals.
I've been in the game for some time.
That's good to hear.
I know how to do business. I was used to working alone for quite some time, but once you get to a certain point, you have to start branching out, try new things.
Oh, I agree with you. Working alone, it's good at one point, but you have yourself, you and them, and then, then you realize, oh wait, I need extra hands. Getting this work is becoming a bit, what's the word I can use for this?
I do
Tedious.
miss some of the freedom, I will admit. Well,
I'm still rather free. I very much like being my own boss. But to that point, being cemented in one place, having to return to one place, it's tedious at times. It was nice roaming freely, never knowing what was next, but not like I still can't explore from time to time. But as for me, I am Jonas Henwick, the ethereal traveler, the farcast merchant, the phantom freelancer. I've been known a few different ways, depending on who you ask.
Alright, then I am.
I have many
if we-
friends and many references of my previous work, if you require. Mr. Goldier here being one. Even Councilman McKay knows me from very long ago, long before his arrival here in Zephyra, even. Old friend.
Let's see, so if we're doing titles, and as you know, I am Bishop, Magos Dominus, was an agent within the Homeowners Association of Orlando Saka, and second to Guardian District. There you are.
I see. Well, here we specialize in transportation, acquirement, anyone, anything, anywhere. The only limit is your imagination and your budget, of course.
That makes sense for a business.
Precisely. I can also offer some personal services for you.
Hey, yo.
Emergency transport, for example.
Hey, yo.
One of my more expensive services, yes, I confess, but very useful. And you don't even pay until you use it. It's not like those life insurance companies where you have to invest month after month and get nothing, especially if they fail.
Hey, yo.
So is your primary business just transportation, then?
Taking someone or something and putting it somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't guess.
I am a master of portals, after all. And some things, some requests from my clients, well, require firm hands.
That's number
And
2,
so
by the
I
way,
began
on
the
the portal
agency.
one.
Number 2.
And I know another individual who's a master at portals, such as yourself, but they're, I think, way more younger than them, I would imagine.
You don't see them much anymore.
Yeah, you don't. You don't see them much anymore. They're out and about. They do whatever the hell they want.
The Silver Thief mage I mentioned I wanted to bring by you. Potential.
Yes. I would very much like another portal user. Make some of my workload much easier. At least, even if they can transport themselves among just this plane, it would handle much of the local affairs very easily for me. If you do come across any craftsmen of portals, thresholds, and passages, please, return towards me. I pay very well.
I have to say, I don't
You
think
can
Silver.
just check with old Yuri here.
I don't know, Gil. Do you think Silver would even? I don't think he would do things something like get into this kind of business. I think he's just out and about and just freelancing it basically now.
Then perhaps you'd be interested in becoming one of our mercenaries. The contract does not require commitment. May be voided upon your wish. No fuss, no muss. Just the job, and you getting paid. I do not care where you have been, I do not care who you're currently with. Once you accept a task, you complete it. And you even get to choose which tasks you take upon you. Nothing is forced.
Wait, are you offering me work? Or just telling me the things you have in your business.
Why not both?
Oh no, goodness no! No work for me, thank you.
Word of mouth is largely how I've advertised. Referrals, references, and actions. There is no false marketing here. Shouldn't smoke. Just
Yeah, it's just vibing.
Ah, please. It's not like it's going to harm me.
Don't worry, there's no teeth you'll need to pick up.
Alright, anyways, do I have any questions? No, not really, I don't have any questions.
What of you, little one?
Hello.
I cannot believe we've met.
We have.
Good evening.
You know me as
You
Sparks.
have.
I see. And where did you get this? The dress looks very lovely on you, dear. The ribbon is a fine choice.
Thank you. It
It's
was
good to
a
see
new
you.
outfit, that was gifted to me after
Clearly.
this happened. And it's very comfy.
This?
Yeah. Looking like this now.
If I may. There's resistance. Is this an illusion? A glamour?
No. It's a byproduct of something that happened to me about a week ago.
A vessel?
Yeah.
You're the one they were whispering about. I see. I heard some others talking about someone acquiring a new form.
Oh, yeah.
I assumed it was you.
Probably.
How has the transition been?
Lots of tests. This is the first time I've been allowed outside in a week.
I'm sure your father has been quite worried, especially if it wasn't expected.
It wasn't. He did save me, which was nice. This is, I guess, the best outcome
I'm
from
glad
what
to
could have
hear.
happened. So,
Well,
I can confirm as a witness.
I see.
food's been a little bit
I
of a
will say,
struggle,
dear,
though.
I do know someone. A friend gave me some wonderful recipes. Fine tea. If you'd like, I can pass you over a few bags of their blend.
I
find
can
it
try
very
it. It
enriching.
turns out I'm apparently a very picky eater. So,
Understandable.
There's
You
only
got to
been
skip that stage of being
one thing I've
force-fed.
liked so far.
Well, you got to skip the stage
my
of being force-fed gruel. Didn't have to get used to that. Now you can actually choose things, not have a previous bias of what others tell you is satisfying. What is the one thing, if I may ask?
I've been told it's venison.
Ah! A fine choice. I used to enjoy it quite frequently back home.
That and coffee, but black coffee.
Ah! Surprising to hear that you would enjoy bitter flavor.
Yeah,
Most can't even stomach it. Some even our age.
I thought I would like sweet things, but no, I like coffee and venison.
Fine taste. As expected from his daughter. Very well done.
And then I'm just happy that I
And?
finish school next week. And then next year I'm going to 8th grade. Oh god, I'm dying. Rest in pepperonis.
So no teeth then, huh?
I'm gonna go stand hand over here.
No,
before we,
Chief.
like,
Tried to pass on some of
teleport
what
into
he
this.
said to you, actually.
It's good to see you, Sparks.
Oh, yeah, so, Sparks is a nickname. I go by Stellaria as my actual name. I'm telling people now. So you can call me either Stellaria or Sparks. Either works. There he goes.
Who taught
It seems that I'm the sole proprietor now.
I'm sure he'll be back.
I was asking who taught Geldir this.
May I ask if... how exactly?
I'm really fortunate that
I
was
had
in the
someone
military and was not a
messing with
mercenary
me for
at
2
the
months,
beginning.
and they finally tried to pull a big move, but then Aiden and my dad stopped them. But this happened in the process of trying to stop them.
Right. I'm sorry if it's not what you were wanting.
Why are we
Boiling Rage
It's
is a
definitely different.
because it's got the most seats.
I mean, I don't know. I can go up
I
there and
assume
say,
having
"Hey,
a face
I
is
just
different.
feel uncomfortable, okay?
I've had to set alarms in my phone to remind me to like brush my teeth and brush my hair and stuff, because I used to have to not worry about that. So it's not like second nature to do that stuff yet.
I can go up there and start singing.
If you would like
Okay,
to
no,
explore a couple more foods, I would be willing to cook for you.
It's good to know. I'll have to ask though if it's okay.
Binary is
because the doctors
completely
are still like
unintelligible, but
figuring
beautiful.
things out, so I have to make sure it's okay.
Of course,
That's my base
I
take
wouldn't want to
of the
push
day,
you.
not
It is a big
based.
change.
Nick Light Slate did nothing
I'm
wrong.
just lucky I was cleared to be out and about. I have to have people with me, which is why Aiden and Geldir were very nice to be with me. But
No, do you not remember that? from the
still,
band?
I can be out and about now, which is good.
Still, I don't. I don't want to do that.
It's
Yeah,
funny to
he
see,
then told
even
me
if it
that he deserved what he got
wasn't
to him
necessarily
and so on
on,
and so forth,
on
but I hold no
purpose. You
pity
kind of
nor
look like your
regret
dad.
for my beliefs on
Yeah.
his death.
I get that a lot.
You're a private business.
But yeah, I didn't choose what I looked like, but it happened inside my head, so maybe subconsciously I did.
Are they
But
still buried?
consciously I didn't just go, I want this hair color and this eye I didn't do that.
Who knows, you might actually gain customers and lose.
Well, at least it has served you well.
It's been fun. Kinda. It's been interesting.
Don't you dare.
Some people aren't good
Kinda.
fans of holy around here.
Well, there's things that I have to get used to
Man, I'm
now
sorry that we're in a church and there's like Jesus Christ.
that I didn't
paintings
have to
in
worry
the
about
fucking
before.
room. What do you want from
And
me?
also being
Here,
stuck
let me
at
just
home has been kind of
Swipe
boring.
my hand up and down inside your internals and we'll see how happens.
So that's why I say kinda, just because it's been a little boring.
See, I've been aware of that, but I don't know. I don't want to try
Understand
it.
boring. New things,
Can't even hold a mouse or
but having to wait to try them.
can't even hold a phone. It just same thing, whatever.
But then there's that, and then I get to go back to school for the last week, and then it's summertime. And then I just get to relax. Well, not really, because I still have my ballet recital coming up in a month or two that I have to practice for. But other than that, I get to relax.
No, that doesn't count.
I wish you the best of luck.
It's supernatural.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gotta go back to your roots.
Supernatural.
I think most of us here are
I'm
supernatural.
supernatural.
You are super
You have to go back to your
space
roots,
natural.
Aiden. You have to we have to reinvent the wheel. You have to knife.
Mr.
You have to
Hemwick should
reinvent
be
the
back on
wheel.
his
You
way.
have to eat-
That's
you have to get
okay.
an apple
Things
juice on
happen.
your head.
Sooner or a little later.
I don't know
Flux
what
works
the
in
old
mysterious
people
ways.
did back then.
Like
Drink a lot of alcohol.
A curse.
I can do a lot of like things.
A curse
though.
no one can get rid of.
Smoke shrooms, talk
Hold
to
a
God.
man.
Y'all, you're getting me hyped to watch this VOD, bro.
Watching the crazy
Suggest your opposition.
No, we still do that shit today. What do you mean?
You
I was
gotta go
about to say.
medieval. Wait, you're a Pokemon hunter? How the hell do you use a Pokeball then?
His other hand.
He has two
Oh,
hands.
Duh.
Ew.
Excuse you.
Don't smile.
Yeah.
Seeing you for some insight, and when he lied in my face talking to me, when I realized you were going to have a trip.
As I said, I've been dressed down before. I've been insulted before. I've had to deal with all sorts of shit before
Bye,
in the
Mr.
Rangers.
Bishop.
And before that, in basic training.
It's Western 9 o'clock Zafira time, so I need to start heading back and, actually do my job.
Have a good evening, and thank you for coming in.
Oh, no problem. Very, very lovely art pieces, very lovely place. Thank you. Send regards.
My favorite was still that he tried to pass off that you said that Hamsky was spineless.
That lean in.
And that he's easily influenced by those around him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm not going to lie, I may be misremembering things. I may be misremembering things. I may be misallocating who said what. But the end verdict of that whole conversation... made me sick to my stomach, so no. At this point, it doesn't really matter who said what.
It was
It matters who said
satisfying because
less.
Something fouled my connection to this plane.
Yeah, that happens. There he goes.
In either case, the
There
ban
he
is
is.
going to stand.
I can't see you very well from here.
And there he goes.
He's like a photographer. You notice that? He's
He
always
appears
doing
right there.
different
That'd just be funny. Hmm.
I mean, if he does that, I need to... Oh, never mind.
Photographer, likely not. But
No,
I
it
do
was
enjoy
there.
theatre. Is it okay that I'm
Cinematographer,
Is this
then.
uncomfortable?
No, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting it.
Wonderful. Now, as I was saying, I know that this was not an intended effect, but I will say you look lovely.
Thank you.
Quite a beautiful young lady. So, even though it was unintended, you do look like quite the treasure. Cherish it.
Wait a minute.
Perhaps even use it to your advantage.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I could.
Indeed.
Oh,
Do
this
the
is...
thingy. You can do it now.
I can do it now. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Thingy?
Oh. It feels weird.
What is this?
Yeah.
Because it was all shadowy. We used
kinda
to not
shadow.
be able to touch each other with that arm and myself because it would hurt us. Because light and dark.
Ah.
So now I could actually touch
Yeah.
it.
I see. Inflicting energies. Makes sense. Preparing yourself to hit the town, sir? Or just
I
more
suppose
comfortable
so.
fed where?
Just steady. Seems that soured you a good bit.
I
What
was
did
waiting
that
for
man
it.
need of you?
Ooh.
Ugh.
How do we best go about this? Let's have you explain this time around.
Lovely. I haven't
had
had
my
quite
argument.
exchanged too many words with you, my friend.
Charles runs the pawn shop at Mithrak within the bubble there.
I'm very aware.
I operate it for Hamsky. I don't own it.
Right, apologies. You're the operator, not the owner. Regardless, pawn shop barred Garfield and his associates under Versal from doing business with them.
Seems that they're quite proud of their own supply of merchandise. I doubt they were buying very much anyway.
I know they bought quite a lot. For some reason.
And yet he was just
You
gloating to me about his ability to manufacture.
I don't like DT.
Dwarven forges, yes.
Interesting.
I don't like DT. I'm not a fan of him.
Regardless, the two of them had discussions about it, but came to a head as of late due to a conversation I was part of, where it was easiest to put as the cultures and opinions of those outside of Zephyra compared to those within. It's like oil and water does not mix. And some unsavory things were said about Charles as a employer.
Ah, that does raise a question. Does he know what you were offered?
What, favors? No.
No, I mean the takeover.
Oh, does DT know?
Your employer, does he know that?
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Plans?
So do all my employees know. We held a unanimous
That's less
vote on it. Ugh.
Less fun. But effective, yes, well done. I suppose I won't tease them about it then. Yeah, I was hoping to enjoy some entertainment.
The only reason why my dad and I keep him around is because he keeps the dogs off our backs.
Understandable. I heard that there were some ne'er-do-wells giving you a hard time down those streets. Has that finally settled down?
I don't know. I haven't been there in a bit, but apparently people talk about me a lot.
I have heard, yes.
Yeah. God has been putting into a couple. But you know that's only a temporary at times.
Yeah, apparently Dirge is now a Valenti.
Oh, that's the person
He
who
also
stalks me and
stabbed
then
some
says
ball
he doesn't
cultists
stalk
in the
me.
industrial district.
When I heard about that, there was an assassin's weapon. I don't wish to assume, but
See, they also misinterpreted my report because I stated that it's a triangular blade. A bayonet can have a triangular blade. They just immediately assumed it was an assassin because I guess they weren't overt. Unfortunately, knives don't come with loudeners. It's not exactly hard to be subtle with a knife.
I'll make one.
You already have
You
enough.
would be the one, Knifey McKnife face. I'm smiling under this helmet.
I know. I can tell.
You already have enough.
What was
I'll
it,
never-
47 knives?
then you have the evil laugh down pat.
I was quite convinced.
I have okay. I have a lot of, okay, no, it's, I think, around 200 total, if I'm including the knife shrine.
That's so
And
many.
they say I have too many guns when I have a dozen.
Well, it's a collection. There's one that has a bipod. There's one that if you hold it, lines appear on your arm and you want to cut your own arms off. There's
That's a cursed weapon, Aiden.
That's a cursed
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. I have it. I have it in
Why do you
storage.
keep
Like,
it?
it's... So no one else has it! I have a
It's a
knife that can
discussion
literally apparently...
piece. Have friends
Sure.
over and choose him.
I think the weapon with the bipod is a discussion piece.
Well, I also have like a spiral dagger that just floats in the knife shrine.
Different strokes, different folks, and all that.
I would think it would be an
I
inbound
bought the
lawsuit.
knife. I also bought the knife from
please, if they do it to
Cupcake that was sold to the
themselves,
pawn
it's
shop that's
self-harm,
literally
you
able to
will
cut
not
through anything.
Well, yes, you did buy that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a knife that can cut through anything. It's weird. I helped cut a window on a... Yeah, and then I cut a window on a spaceship.
Why would you do
While
that?
wearing a spacesuit.
idea. That went well.
That's an awful
And it was, like, actually docked.
Aiden!
What? It was a lot cheaper than getting, like, blowtorches and stuff.
How many
the actual way.
porcels were turned into red spaghetti as they got filtered?
None, because the pressure was
Alright.
like the whole entire ship, or at least that
I'm going
section
to
of it was
step out
depressurized.
and help patch up some injuries. I will see y'all when I see
There was no red noodles.
Goodbye.
And you do
No
not need to
explosions.
worry, you do not need to pick up anyone's molars.
It was a pleasure having
Yes.
you, sir.
Thank you.
There was also there's also, damn it, he walked through the window again. There's also the funny holy dagger that I have. That I just wanted and have now.
I gotta get used to that.
What else? What else? Well, then a lot of other ones that are quote-unquote labeled soul knives, but I'm pretty sure that was just Shiv being
I collect stuffed animals.
facetious.
Good hobby.
It is a good hobby.
Someone seems to appreciate.
I'm just waiting for my Geldeer action figure.
Are they still working on that?
Yeah. I get to play with the prototypes.
I suppose it makes sense you'd have merchandise.
An idea to make it after the current informal councilman. As like a collection of superhero figurines. McKay was interested in a dress-me-up Malleus doll.
And you want to give
Sorry.
Aki detachable hips.
I'm having difficulty imagining, trying to advertise this superhero set. Yourself, very easy. Yourself, very easy. But then you put little Coda next to you.
You make a comic series. Treat it like Charles told us they had a group of superheroes.
Ah,
Raised
yes,
from the
yes.
Unstoppables. Make it the team. Things like that.
I see, I see, I see. So McKay's the cute one, yes.
I get to have the
I
whole
thought that was the
collection.
cute one.
Jealous?
Visual novels of the comic hardbound.
Being shaker.
He also mentioned making me a doll, but I don't know if he was actually serious about that one.
You are dull, dear.
Well, not actually. But thank you.
Depends on your point of view. Any other news around town? I know it's been a while.
News around town.
Keep a friend in the know.
I know something.
Apparently there was an election. And last I heard, a friend was going to try to get me a front row seat.
The meetings. We've been waiting on one this entire time.
Just making sure.
Especially now we have the new face, Red Harlow. We should be having one
I'm very interested in
relatively soon.
Should have him stop by sometime. Help a friend out.
Needs to build up that rapport with other prominent faces and names, I think. Would do him some good.
I have many connections.
Yeah. Only
Places make new friends.
go up in garden. It's kind of a small compared to the rest of Sapira.
One of the higher quality places to live, however.
True, but has been weird as of late.
Very well. I look forward to getting to know this Mr. Harlow. Whether it's through business or for a few drinks. I'll leave it to them. Friendly or business. We'll see which one he prefers. I welcome either. I do believe, however, it's getting rather late, I think. I do have other appointments I need to see to, I'm afraid. Likely closed.
I lose track of time since retiring now.
I do as well, I'll confess, but if I miss another appointment, Mimi is going to be quite cross with me.
I see.
She makes a very good timekeeper.
I believe I may start departing for the evening.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to call.
Of course. It's always good to catch up, John. Thank you for having an office that makes my attire pop. It's tricky most places, since it's black and
It
gray.
does help that we have a similar palette.
True, it does. Shall we?
Yeah.
After you, then.
Bye bye.
The offer goes the same. Don't hesitate to call.
We'll be closing for the evening, dear. If
Have a
there's
good
any
one.
stragglers, please see them out. I'll poke around.
Do we want to meet up somewhere, or are we just poofing when we get to the exit?
I think we are up to you, actually. I'm fine with either. Regardless, we'll probably end up meeting up one way or another.
Yeah, that's true.
True. I mean,
True. How does it feel to walk under that without an umbrella?
It feels weird.
I might head over to Orlando Saka.
I'm not allowed to go there yet.
I may not. I give it some time.
Woo! Bruh, there's a reason I'm not going to roleplay, and it's because my... Bruh, there's a reason why I'm not going to roleplay.
Yeah.
there's a reason why I'm not going anywhere. Is because chat hit me up and was like, "Hey, you gotta watch the VOD of the day," and I was like, "Oh no." They were like, "Hey."
What happened?
I've been informed that Malleus got shot, and that's all I know.
By who?
I don't know. We gotta watch the VOD. We gotta watch the VOD, dude. Let's watch the VOD. All right. Fuck it. I'm getting out of VR.
Sarah.
I'm getting out of the VOD. I'm ending stream, getting out of VR, and I'm putting up the VOD so we could watch.
Why do people keep doing stupid shit?
Dude.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Dad's gonna be angry.
I just got out of
Or
roleplay.
at least annoyed. I mean, I'm gonna swap out of the PCVC.
Yeah, let's go up.
Now you know what us three are about to do. We're about to go VOD watch the fucking date and watching this character's dad get shot. Cause that's gonna be fun. Alright, chat. I'm gonna pop out of here. It was fun. It was a very good first lobby for me to go to with the new look. I gotta figure out my tracking. Meat Rack tomorrow, not exactly at Meat Rack opening, but a little later. But definitely Meat Rack tomorrow at Stellaria. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end. Thank you all so much for coming out. I'm gonna go watch a VOD and probably freak the fuck out. So I will see you all later, alright?